Welcome to the newest Disneyland Paris construction update, brought to you in collaboration with DLP Works. Grab your hard hats and imagination, cause we're taking you behind the scenes of the magic in the making. Let's get started. Let's take a closer look at the progress on the Regal View restaurant and lounge at Walt Disney Studios Park. Behind the construction walls, a big milestone has just been reached. The large backstage gates are finally being installed, marking a major step forward in the development of this elegant new space. Meanwhile, the building itself is quickly transforming. New layers of Art Nouveau inspired paintwork and intricate architectural details are now taking shape across the facades. From the curved lines to the soft pastel colors and the beautiful decorative motifs, it's all coming together in spectacular fashion. The Regal View is set to become a stunning addition to the park, offering guests an unforgettable dining experience with breathtaking views of the new world of Frozen and beyond. More charming details are appearing in the Walt Disney Studios, this time at the restrooms building near the upcoming Tangled attraction. The two decorative turrets have finally been installed, adding a whimsical fairy tale touch to what was once just a utility building. Even the soft violet shade was chosen to echo the look and feel of the nearby Tangled ride. While the front facade is still being themed, it's expected to reflect the elegant and storybook-inspired West Pavilion style, blending perfectly into this newly reimagined area of the park. While construction on the second park continues at full speed, a touch of timeless charm has just been added to Disney Adventure World. At the heart of Adventure Way, in what will become Gazebo Garden, the Walt Disney Imagineering Paris teams have begun installing brand new scenery elements, beautiful bronze statues inspired by classic English parks. Each statue features a beloved character from a British tale. Peter Pan stands tall on a pilaster, ready to fly. Winnie the Pooh rests on a bench, deep in thought. And nearby, Pongo and a playful group of Dalmatian puppies gather around another bench, all inviting guests to slow down, take a stroll, and enjoy the peaceful atmosphere. Once the expansion opens in 2026, these charming details will be part of the newly transformed Walt Disney Studios Park, soon to be known as Disney Adventure World. A new addition is rising on World Premiere Plaza at Walt Disney Studios Park. The full structure of the future Disney Adventure World merchandise kiosk has now been fully erected, giving us a first real-world glimpse at what's to come. The metallic framework already mirrors the shape seen in the 3D renderings shared by DLP Works, offering a clear preview of the final design. But this isn't just another kiosk, it's a permanent retail space set to enhance the shopping experience right between Studio Theater and Animation Celebration. Once complete, the structure will feature an indoor sales area accessible via automatic doors, providing a more comfortable and immersive environment for guests. And while it's still in its early construction phase, the exterior will eventually be fully themed to match the surrounding Hollywood-style architecture. Step by step, the transformation of Walt Disney Studios Park continues, and this sleek new kiosk is just one of many details shaping the park's exciting future. Let's take a look at the latest progress in the expansion of Disney Adventure World, where Toy Story Playland and the brand new Tangled Spin are taking shape. On-site, Imagineers are carefully applying final paint touch-ups to the new walkway, fine-tuning the colors and textures for a seamless storybook finish. This attention to detail ensures the path blends perfectly into the whimsical world of Toy Story. Just next door, a gravel access path has been installed between the Tangled Spin Queue and the Toy Story Playland walkway. This allows horticulture cast members to easily care for the surrounding planted areas, bringing even more life to the land. Around the towering Woody statue, New garden beds are being outlined with flexible rubber joints. These not only enhance the landscaping, but also improve irrigation and long-term maintenance. As for lighting, some themed bulbs are still on the way. Once complete, the gardens will glow with elegant uplighting, transforming the area into a dazzling nighttime experience. Step by step, Disney Adventure World is coming together and the magic is getting closer. Big news from Disney Adventure World. Character statues have officially arrived at Gazebo Garden, one of the future themed areas along Adventure Way. As revealed in earlier concept art by Disneyland Paris, these statues are now on site. The Peter Pan figure was among the first to be installed, though it's currently covered with a protective tarp. This precaution is similar to what we've seen in World Premiere Plaza, where key sculptures like the Partners statue were shielded during ongoing work. Nearby, the 101 Dalmatians and Winnie the Pooh statues have been carefully enclosed in sturdy wooden crates. This step ensures they're protected from nearby construction equipment and activity as the garden continues to take shape. With each new arrival, Gazebo Garden is getting closer to becoming the charming, story-filled space Imagineers first envisioned. There's steady progress unfolding at Adventure Bay as work continues to bring this new waterfront area to life. Behind the East Pavilion, the backstage area has now been fully cleared and freshly asphalted, laying the groundwork for future access and maintenance. The pavilion itself is still receiving thematic details. A new decorative pillar has just been added to the canopy structure, contributing to the area's evolving Nordic-inspired charm. Since our last update, two major elements have been completed. The merchandise kiosk is now fully built, showcasing red-painted woodwork that reflects traditional Norwegian architectural styles. Meanwhile, the roof ridge above it has been finished with carefully placed tiles, adding a distinct material contrast that enhances the visual texture of the structure. Bit by bit, Adventure Bay is taking shape, bringing guests closer to a richly themed experience inspired by the landscapes of Northern Europe. A dramatic new feature has appeared on the horizon of World of Frozen at Disney Adventure World. A mountain is rising behind Arendelle Castle. This temporary mountain isn't part of the final theming, but rather a byproduct of major landscaping work. Soil excavated from the future Lion King land has been relocated to a site behind the castle, creating an impressive terrain shift. The transformation in the Lion King area itself is striking, and we'll take a closer look at that in an upcoming update. Meanwhile, scaffolding has gone up around the turrets at the entrance of the swing bridge. This signals continued facade work as the land's iconic structures move closer to completion. And over at the Regal View Restaurant and Lounge, a refined new detail has been added. A beautifully crafted roof ridge spike in the Art Nouveau style, now installed on the western side of the building. It's one of many subtle touches that elevate the overall design. With every update, the world of Arendelle becomes more and more real. New details are emerging along the western edge of the Disney Adventure World expansion, offering a clearer view of what's to come. At the heart of this area, the dome structure for the Tangled Spin attraction is now clearly visible. Its silhouette is beginning to reflect the fairy tale charm of Rapunzel's world. Nearby, a turret element has been installed as part of the future lakeside restroom facilities, blending functionality with story-driven architecture. And over at the Regal View Restaurant and Lounge, progress continues on the building's ornate facade. Intricate architectural details are being added piece by piece, bringing richness and depth to the restaurant's overall design. Bit by bit, this side of the park is revealing its character, and the vision for Disney Adventure World is coming into sharper focus. Exciting changes are happening in the future Lion King themed land at Disney Adventure World as the area begins to take shape. The large mound of earth that once occupied the site has now been relocated to a nearby location. With materials and equipment cleared, the plot is fully open and ready for the next stage of development. Ground leveling is currently underway. Early contours suggest the land will be built slightly below grade, an intentional design move to soften the visual impact of the dramatic 40-meter backdrop that will anchor the experience. At the same time, service roads are being laid out across the site. These will provide essential access for construction vehicles as the project moves forward. With the area now fully prepped, the transformation from dirt to immersive landscape is just beginning. Let's take a journey back to Adventure Isle, where one of its most iconic features is being brought back to life. The suspension bridge, a thrilling path high above the island's rugged terrain, is currently undergoing a major refurbishment, and it's looking better than ever. Brand new ropes are already in place, showcasing the craftsmanship and attention to detail that Disneyland Paris is known for. While the bridge itself is still off limits to guests for now, safety remains the top priority as work continues underneath the structure. No reopening date has been confirmed just yet, but fans of Adventure Isle have reason to be hopeful. As part of the park's ongoing enhancements, many are wondering, will the long-closed floating bridge finally make its return too? Once a key part of the island's treasure hunt experience, this lesser-known feature added a sense of adventure and discovery that perfectly captured the spirit of this mysterious land. For now, all eyes remain on the suspension bridge, soon to be restored to its full glory in the heart of Disneyland Paris. Let's head over to Fantasyland, where quiet but important changes are underway at the Fantasyland Station. Right now, scaffolding is being set up all around the station building, the first visible sign of refurbishment efforts. However, from the outside, there's little progress to see just yet, as the work remains focused behind the scenes. Despite the construction activity, the magic keeps rolling on. The Disneyland Railroad continues to operate as usual, offering guests a grand circle tour of the park, with a quick pause at this iconic station under wraps. Stay tuned as this charming corner of Fantasyland gets ready for its next chapter. A transformation is underway at Discoveryland's most iconic landmark, Space Mountain. The massive dome is currently undergoing an impressive refurbishment, with new golden spires being installed that reflect the attraction's original steampunk vision. These shimmering details are bringing fresh life to the structure, paying tribute to its bold Jules Verne-inspired design. But the work is anything but easy. The dome's height and curved surface make every step a challenge. Recent images show skilled workers harnessed in with rope access systems, carefully maneuvering across the structure as they restore it to its former glory. This ongoing effort is a true blend of artistry and engineering, all to ensure that one of Disneyland Paris's most legendary attractions continues to shine for years to come. And that wraps up this construction update from Disneyland Paris. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates from the parks. I'm Philip from dlrpfans. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon with more Disney magic.